Hi, this video is about gold prices, and gold prices now are at an all-time high, and people are saying that gold prices are high because people are fleeing to a safe haven asset. Meanwhile, you have things like Bitcoin merely almost at an all-time high. You have things like fart coin. Everybody has like a meme coin now. Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, Dogecoin, these are all at almost, well, they're very high right now. And then you have stocks like Palantir, Nvidia, Brinker International, Royal Caribbean Cruise Line, United Airlines, Robinhood, JP Morgan, and to name others, also basically at all-time highs. And people are saying that gold is at an all-time high because it's a safe haven asset, because Trump's tariffs are causing global nervousness and uncertainty about what trade policies are going to develop from Trump. Is there going to be a trade war about this? Or is Trump renaming the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of America going to disrupt trade somehow? The debt is so high, so people are fleeing to gold as a safe haven asset. Meanwhile, every single solitary speculative asset, other than electric vehicles and some other like wind farms, every single other speculative asset is at a basically all-time high. The stock market is at an all-time high. The Dow Jones, the S&P are basically at all-time highs, and people say that gold is so high because investors are flocking to it as it is a safe haven asset. No, investors, or what you would call traders, or what you would call algorithms and computers, because trade is done by machines now a lot of the time, they're buying gold just because it's something they can buy. They're buying gold because it's it's become something speculative. Everything has become speculative. There's a giant bubble of speculation in the country now. You have things like fart coin that's worth, fart coin is worth more than a lot of companies that you know. Maybe it's worth more than Kohl's, or it's worth more than Chewy dog food and cat food. So you have these imaginative bitcoins, these speculative meme coins worth more than real companies that create jobs. And with the bitcoins at the same time, the Bitcoin miners have to waste a ton of energy because somehow Bitcoin mining uses more energy than like 6 towns from upstate New York thrown together. And then when there's power outages and people can't use their medical devices which require electricity, people say, oh, I wonder where all the electricity went. It went into people mining fart coin and Bitcoin and Ether. And gold is also becoming just another speculative asset, like silver. Oil is not, because it's a little different. But when you see people saying that gold, people are flocking to it because of uncertainty, they're just wrong. They're flocking to it because it's just another thing that investors can bid the price up on and pour money into, and then take their money out after the media hypes it up enough to get the newbies and the normies and the people who aren't very good at investing, I maybe used to be bad, and maybe I'm not very good either, to buy into it when it's at an all-time high price. But I look on YouTube to find movies about gold, and that's what every video says. Every single solitary video, gold is a safe haven asset, so people are flocking to it. Meanwhile, the S&P 500, the Dow, all of the stocks are in bubble territory, and people still say that gold is a safe haven because people aren't sure about Trump's tariffs or something like that. Meanwhile, it's another bullish day on Wall Street, and that's the story about gold today.